Gemini, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I really hope this finds you well, Gemini. Very interesting. In the last couple of months of your readings, there's been a feeling of something not moving forward. I felt it was a little bit different in last week's reading, but I still want a breakthrough for you. I really want this breakthrough for you, Gemini. So please give me straightforward messages for Gemini. Please let all obstructions be removed from their path. Let's have a look. Knight of Swords behind you. Knight of Swords tends to bring quite rapid communication. The gift is the Three of Swords. Don't hang up, guys. It's the gift, which means it's old heartache leaving your life, because the Knight of Swords is right next to it. The challenge is that Knight of Pentacles. I love the Pentacle cards, but the challenge will be that feeling that things are moving very slowly. Two of Discs in your relationship house. The Star card, oh, that's nice, as essential issue, which will be the healing of the Three of Swords. So some of you might have been involved in a situation where there's been three people in a love situation, and this could be the healing of that, because the Star card is a card of healing and the Three of Swords is the gift. Yeah, so if it's the gift, it means something that was painful is now over. The outcome is the Moon, but I'm going to clarify why is the Moon here. And yeah, I will in a minute. So you've got two Knights in your deck. The Knights are a bit forward motion. They're on a horseback. So they actually mean transition from one state to another. The Knight of Swords represents quite rapid change. It's what lies behind you. So I don't know if there's been some news. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a challenge, it'd be very slow moving. But some Geminis might have a feeling that they're waiting on something. They sort of know it's coming, but boy, is it taking its time, okay? Now, the Three of Swords is the gift, and the central issue is the Star card. This is healing of a situation that's brought you heartache, and it's clarified with the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is a card, it is a traditional reunion card, but it's essentially being reunited with your own sense of joy, yeah, happiness. Just being in that flow again, getting what you want. So that's very interesting. There's definitely a healing here of this Three of Swords. Whatever heartache this has been, Gemini, it looks like it's coming to an end. And how other people are showing up for you is the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, very often for me, represents someone who has two options and they're letting one of them go. Okay, the Three of Swords as the gift might mean there's a change in relationship dynamics around you, and I would say they're changing in your favour. And Two of Discs can also mean people who are juggling their finances and they're surrendering something they're holding on to in order to invest in a future option. It's a great self-employed card. And what you'd be doing is letting go of something you're holding on to, and then it would build your future life, okay? But other people are showing up for this, so this might be other people investing in you. It might be some of you have been involved in a Three of Swords, and the Two of Discs is there's a change going on. There's a shifting of sands. And God, is it about time, Gemini, okay? Because the central issue is the Star card is a card, it's the healing card. So if someone's been ill, it's a Star card, I'd be like, don't worry. You know, it's probably, I've got about two cards that I'd say you're going into full healing of this. And the Star card is definitely one of them. So if any of you have been ill, this is a great, there's been relationship problems, financial problems. The Star card is about the healing of that issue. So why is the Moon the outcome? Because that's weird again. I wonder if the Moon's the outcome because it's under the Knight of Pentacles, which is almost, it's very strange. It's like you're hearing news that gives you great hope, and then it sort of goes back into, it sort of disappears again. And it is because of the Knight of Pentacles. Very, very, very cautious energy. Why is the Moon here? Oh, with the Lovers card. Which might be uncertainty around your relationship. If that is the case, it's because of the Knight of Pentacles as a challenge. Because it's very odd. Actually, even if the Knight of Pentacles is the gift, I would read it the same way. That something's on its way, that boys are happening slowly, okay? But it's your challenge, and it's right under the Moon card with the Lovers card, which is a feeling maybe sometimes that nothing's moving. It is moving. But when you go into the Moon, you're going back into nighttime. And when you're in the energy of the Moon, you can't quite see what's coming next. And that's doubled up with that night, guys, okay? But the Star card with the Six of Cups and that Three of Swords is something majorly healing for you. I'm going to clarify what the Two of Discs means about how other people are showing up for you. Very interesting card. It's like someone might even have more than one option, but then the Sun card shows up with it. Okay. There's a lot of clarity, but it's very odd. So is this clarity coming for you? Joy. But then you go back into the Moon card. So there's this sort of up, then down, into the light, back into the dark. And I guess that's what Gemini means, doesn't it? Because you are the twin energy. So one minute you're here, the next minute you're here. I cannot help feeling it's because of the Knight of Pentacles. In most of my readings, especially last year, whenever people were having an issue, it was the Knight of Pentacles who presented it. And here might represent an offer or news that comes your way, and then you don't hear anything else for about 4 months from this Knight. And it's because they work in the way that they work. I'm a bit fascinated by this, to tell you the truth. I still want to know what it's about. I really do. I'm like, what? Whoa, what's going on? There's definitely, yeah, I've asked for another piece of advice for you, and you've got the Ace of Cups, okay? This is the Eye of the Divine. And it's giving you this sense of protection and this sense of love, because I think you've got a very interesting week ahead, okay? Now, if you want a personal reading with me, my email's in the About section, and I get back to you pretty quickly, generally within a couple of days, and love you lots, Gemini. Bye.